like to come a bit closer so you can hear? You don't have to if you don't want to. It's entirely up to you. My name is Nicolette. This is Gabriella. Conveniently wore name badges today so you could figure out who we are. We both work for, well, I work for Earth, Sea and Sky. I'm the volunteer coordinator. And Gabriella has come as a volunteer to spend 3 weeks with us doing conservation work and awareness work and doing stuff like this. It's like an educational program. We're both from Australia. Yes. So we get lots of people coming from all over the world to come and volunteer with us. And it's really fun. I've been here since last year, so this is my new home. The marine park area consists of 3 marine zones. So over on this side, which is from Yerricus Cape to Paluzo and then to Kalamaki, is Zone A. So it's an exclusion zone. There's no boating permitted in that area at all. My sister and I were planning a trip and we decided that we wanted to do some volunteering work as well, to give something back rather than just be tourists. So we did some investigating and some research. We'd already decided that we wanted to work with turtles. We're both water babies and love the sea and have a really strong connection with the water, so that's what we decided to do. And then we found out about Zakynthos and decided that it was a good place to come. I fell in love with the island and with the Greek man, and decided to make this my new home and continue with the conservation work and the working with the Earth, Sea and Sky, the NGO, just to it just touched me, so I felt like I decided that I wanted to stay and keep doing that. We're a non-government organisation and we do conservation and education projects on the island with not just with the turtles, but we focus on all the wildlife of the Ionian area, so birds, reptiles, insects and the turtles, of course, marine life. And my job is to sort of communicate with volunteers and prepare them for their stay out here and give them jobs, and we work on the project together in the field and to do research and things like that. So I guess it's about balance and respect. So it's extremely achievable to be able to visit a place as a tourist and have minimum impact, and that's our main focus in sustainability and long-term goals. You know, this is a marine park, and it can operate as such without totally getting rid of tourists, and also not destroying the environment at the same time. Yerricus in particular is a very well protected area of the marine park. We have the Wildlife Information Centre down there, and there's lots of information. We provide visitors with lots of information about the turtles and other wildlife, birds, and we also give advice on how to be a smart tourist. So to be here and to be able to have a really good time, but also to connect with the environment and to feel like you can be here, but also leave with a good feeling of not being destructive in any way. So that's what we try to do. They're majestic and they're so peaceful, and with humanitarian work and conservation work, there's so many people and creatures out there who don't have the capacity to defend themselves, and they really are a magnificent and but also very vulnerable creature, and I can't help but feel like I want to protect them, and they're just incredibly beautiful. In the morning we get up very early, about 5:30, and we'll do some walks on the beach to see if there's been any turtle activity. Depending on the time of year, that, or we will go take a walk into the forest and see if we can do some bird species identification. And then we'll go home and go back to bed and sleep for a couple of hours, and then up again at 9, and we'll be down at the info centre talking to people, handing out leaflets and trying to educate the public and the visitors on the work that we do. Oh,
Put you on the spot now.
very, yes, ne. Very little.
Yeah.
I'm practicing, but it's complicated language,
It
and
is.
you can't teach an old dog new tricks. So I'm finding it tricky to learn. Yeah, but I'm trying.